Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. Good morning. Welcome to another Walt Disney World vlog. It is day, goodness knows what. I have no sense of time, space, anything anymore. It's another day here in Florida, that is what I do know. We are having a very relaxing day today, in theory. We are having a resort day today. So we're just walking the short distance from our room to Spyglass Grill, where we're going to pick up some breakfast pastries and refill our mugs. We have been very productive already this morning. We have dropped off a load of laundry at the laundry room, which again is just a few steps from our room. Very, very convenient. Dropped off a load of laundry, we'll grab some food, we'll pop the laundry in the dryer, and then we are going to go on a full tour of the resort, check everything out and see what there is to see. Spyglass Grill is a bit of a sleeper hit for me because, like I say, it's a few steps from the room. It has maybe like 5 or 6 different cooked breakfast options, as well as your usual pastries like your cinnamon rolls, danishes, all that kind of stuff. It's got your full beverage station there, including the coffee and a mass amount of half and half. So I can tell you that for every morning for the rest of this trip, Ross will be sent out with the mugs every morning to fill up coffee, because the coffee out of the styrofoam cups in the room is not a win. So let's go explore. Okay, we're on the move again. Had a little pit stop for some Coca-Cola refreshments at Old Port Royal in Centretown Market. I have now refilled it with water though, ice water. Stay hydrated at all costs. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water if you're out here in the Florida sun. And we're now walked over towards the Martinique section where we have the purple martins. Now, just in case the camera can't pick this up, it says that in 2005 Walt Disney World hosted just 6 pairs of purple martins. With the addition of new nest sites, seasonal monitoring and maintenance, martin numbers have soared to well over 100 pairs of birds and hundreds of chicks hatched each year. In addition to the purple martins that live here at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, there are purple martin colonies across many Walt Disney World parks and resorts. And you can see these little nest boxes here. You can also see them out and about, flying around the resort. For anyone who hasn't seen our previous couple of vlogs here at the Caribbean Beach Resort, there are 2 different room types here. The first is your regular standard room at the Caribbean Beach Resort, and the other type is the under the sea rooms, which we are now in. The under the sea rooms are a standard view 5th sleeper category, but you cannot book for an under the sea room, so you are trusting a little to the reservation gods here at Disney. And as you would have seen on the earlier vlogs, we did get a standard room without the new theming, and the cast members very kindly honoured our request to move into an under the sea room the following day. So it is always worth asking if you do end up in a room that you didn't want. And that's not to say there's anything wrong with the original rooms. It's just much more my taste personally. And the under the sea rooms and having those cute Disney features. I think it's safe to say we both prefer the under the sea rooms. What did you think of the first room here in the Jamaica section?
The Jamaican one was nice. It was very dark, very dark. And I'd say probably needs a lot of TLC and some renovation, but the one we've got now is nice and light and just around better.
Yeah, they're still in that kind of older style decor. There's a lot of dark wood in the older rooms, which can make the room feel very dark. Whereas they've removed all of that in the under the sea rooms, changed it to those nice kind of white and pastel colours, and it does make the room feel much larger. It makes it feel much more airy. But they are still relatively refurbished rooms over here. There's nothing wrong with the rooms. As we said yesterday in the vlog, it just really depends on what's more important to your family and how much time you ultimately spend in the room. Because we know we are going to spend at least one day around the resort, and because I do like a good bit of theming in the rooms, it was important to us to have those rooms, but it's really just going to depend on what works for your travel party. So it's now a few hours later, it's 4 p.m. It is 31 degrees, did you say?
Yes.
31 degrees at 4 p.m. We've had a very relaxed and chilled afternoon. Oh, it really is 31 degrees, just felt that as I turned in there. Had a bit of time at the pool, chilled out there, relaxed in the room for a little bit, and then got ready to come back out. We are now headed down to Disney Springs in search of some food. I have an idea where we're going to end up after all this time. We may be checking another item off the bucket list. We are keeping things a little bit lighter today. We've obviously had a good walk around the resort this morning, a chance to check out everything around the resort, and then a little bit of chill time at the pool. And that's because the next 4 days are going to be full-on park days for us. I'm hoping we're going to make it rope drop to close, but it is expected to be a very, very hot couple of days. So we thought we'd take a little bit more of a relaxed day. It was always planned to be a resort day anyway, because we want to get the opportunity to explore a little bit. So we're keeping things quite light today, but we are hoping it's going to be a double feature evening. We're headed to Disney Springs in search of some dinner, and then, timing dependent, we are hoping to maybe pop in to Magic Kingdom for a few hours. It is open till 11 p.m. this evening. I do enjoy Magic Kingdom at night, so we might pop over there, just depending on how much time I spend browsing and shopping. I'm saying me, Ross is the real browser and shopper here just before he starts coming back here and laying down any other myths information here on the channel. While you were off getting fan, I've just been filling everyone in on some truths of the situation, because I was saying that out of the two of us, the real browser and shopper is actually you. No? No? always my favourite section in the Dooney and Burke's. Oh no, look, there's a new Small World Dooney and Burke. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, so cute.
$228.
That felt a lot like Ross coming in there with the cold hard facts, just reminding me of that sort of thing there. Look what I have. I have a Dole Whip. It's a Monday night. It's past my bedtime. It's not past my bedtime. It's probably past my actual bedtime at home. And I'm here in the Magic Kingdom and I have a Dole Whip. I'm having a better night than that person behind me. So it is around 10:20 just now and we're doing the evening theme park walk. You know, the one where you're no longer really strolling, it's now a march. It's a march of determination. You're using those arms a little bit more, those arms are pumping, the feet are digging into the pavement to keep their grip. This is the pre-power walk. So we are consciously trying to stroll and not do the march of determination from one ride to the other, because you see it in every single person. Everyone is digging deep at this time of the evening.
I feel it's more like Jungle Book and the elephants on parade.
We're stomping our way to the next ride. Well, I don't know about you, but I am exhausted. It is probably, no, it is 11:15 p.m. So we left Magic Kingdom shortly before it closed, just to get ahead of the exit crowds. We made the People Mover our last ride of the evening. So it's actually turned out to be a relatively action-packed day, considering it was meant to be quite a light leisure day. We obviously started with that long tour around the resort this morning. We've been to Disney Springs, done some shopping, and then obviously we've gone to the Magic Kingdom, and we've managed to get a fair few rides in there as well. So a little bit of happily ever after. We timed it perfectly coming out of Haunted Mansion just as the finale was about to play. And we will do a quick dining recap for you just now. As you would have seen earlier in the video, tonight's dinner was at the Polite Pig. This has been on the list since it first opened. It's one that we've just never managed to get around to, and we've always planned to go. We've ended up going somewhere else or not making it to Disney Springs on those trips. So I was super excited to try it. So we got, for me, I did the low and slow brisket burger, and as my side I got the grilled street corn. And you had, did you have?
I had the fried chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
With a side of mac and cheese.
Now the first thing to point out is these portions were absolutely massive, and we got the sandwiches, which are probably on the lighter side compared to all of the other dishes on the menu. We did see some of the main entrees coming out of the kitchen, and those are absolutely enough to share between a couple of different people, so keep that in mind for the Polite Pig. It's definitely a good use of your dining credits. For our sandwiches, we got them with a side each, and if we'd been paying out of pocket we would have ordered a side with ours anyway, so it's still comparable. So for my low and slow brisket burger, that was $20 with the grilled street corn, and I chose for my drink a grapefruit margarita. Now it was $20 for the low and slow brisket burger and $13 for the grapefruit margarita. For the fried chicken sandwich, that was $19, and Ross just went for a Coca-Cola at $4. So the total, including tax, for that meal was $59.64. I think that puts us in a pretty strong position in terms of the challenge to beat the dining plan.
It does.
The only thing that I would say that balances it out is we didn't eat lunch today, so that's the second day in a row that at least one of us has skipped a meal. So over these next few days we are going to be really trying to make the most of the dining plan, probably getting a few cooked breakfasts as well to catch up and get as much use out of that as we can. I also had a Dole Whip this evening. You'll notice I didn't count that in this evening. That would have been a snack credit, but I got a little bit of pixie dust this evening and I received my Dole Whip on the house. So that meant for today, I don't think we've used a single snack credit.
No, I haven't.
So be aware on these next few vlogs, I'm going to be going absolutely wild when it comes to food. But that is going to be it for this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed the resort tour, seen a little bit more of Caribbean Beach in detail. Hope you've enjoyed coming to the Magic Kingdom with us. So if you have enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit all the buttons, leave comments, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Good night.
Good night.